Hi guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope everything is going well today. I have Unjabs here. Ngimbizile guys because there's a lot going on social media threads and there's a lot that is being said about him. We need to deal with these rumors. We need to put them to sleep because what is this now? Jabulo, uyaphila?
Ngiyaphila. Ngathi ambushi-ke manje le.
Yebo, i-ambush because I'm sick and tired. Okay, you know me, I'm Xhosa, so my Xhosa Tonton has that cap and that eye is like, I'm not gonna be doing this with this Zulu man. Ngiyamazi uzothi iyadelela ke manje, usungijayela kabi. Buya la uzositshela. Ngibona la kuntaza nje izinto zokuthi he unjabulo waze wa mislead i-country. He uthini wena basho bona.
Okay, no, let me just say, officially I've never met him, but we've met in TikTok. We share a cordial respect, basically.
Yes.
I don't know him personally. We don't exchange numbers. The only platform we communicate is inboxing or via comments on TikTok. But let me just see if I can bring that post.
All right.
Let's see. Not sure. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Njiako was sitting in that room with Ntanzi as his representative, knowing that he's not a practicing lawyer. There's the gist of the matter.
Yes, that is not. So the issue is, because your question around this series is that who appointed Mjiako?
Advocate Dominic Ntokozo Mjiako was admitted as an attorney by the Gauteng Division Pretoria of the High Court of South Africa on 26 March 2012. He was granted permission by the Legal Practice Council to convert his enrollment as an attorney to that of an advocate practicing without a trust account on the 6th July 2021.
In any event,
before you remove that, Jeff, please put it back. I want us to read something. That caption and those two comments there, very important for you to deal with that. Bring it back. Bring it back.
By you now.
Itilendo, this official minister is saying, Senzo Meyiwa trial pressed to agree to pure misinformation. Jebs took a dramatic 5-second moment, then expertly dodged the misinformation. My buddy knew Mjiako's been lawyering since 2012. Hang on. And then there was two comments here. The first comment says, we know these people that are commenting here. You and I know them from TikTok.
It's my instruction.
In any event,
the first comment, the comrade was misled. You must understand the comeback. To me, this comment sounds as if this is someone who has faith in you. You are saying he's responding to this because they are saying you were misled. And then he's like, it sounds like, I'm not worried about what you are saying, but all I know is that Jabulo will come back and you must wait for that. The second person says, was he practicing in 2012? This one, official minister responds to say, yes.
I don't know what's happening, but it doesn't.
It's my instruction.
In any event,
There.
It doesn't look like I can view the comments.
No, it's fine. It's was he practicing in 2012? And then the answer is yes, and he continued to do like.
You see, look now, when I respond, can you see my things here?
Yes.
I said, check my latest video. Thank you for supporting. Keep watching. Sambo is a joke.
Yes.
It's me now.
Yes.
It's me talking to him.
Do you dispute that, Mr.
And then anyway, let's just get out here.
Yes, it's fine.
Basically. All right. Good people. None.
Yes.
The discussion here is about Sambo.
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys, to listen carefully. Because you see, Usambo is lying. You understand?
Mm.
Now, the rate, let me just, you see the rate of which Yaga is like, this guy, Sambo, is lying. Now, let me give you guys a context. I'm going to play you the receipt.
Okay.
Now, Noni, there is no way Utum Jiako was practicing in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
That assertion is rubbish by Sambo. It cannot be true. It can never be true. Do you understand?
Okay. Why do you say that?
Because SAPS,
Mm-hmm.
South African Police Service, is a state organization.
Yes.
It only has one arm, which is called the state attorneys. They are the only attorneys that represent the state.
Okay.
So state attorneys, it's all over in all provinces, in all 9 provinces, there's offices of the state attorneys.
Okay.
So then in each and every department, you'll have directors or assistant directors that work within the legal office of that department.
Okay.
So those legal officers will then instruct the state attorney or get them a permission if they want to use external legal services.
All right.
But at no way you will find a full-time employee in a department that will go and practice. I'm not saying that it cannot happen, it's not happening. I'm saying it's a very rare occasion, but with relating to this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you it's impossible.
Okay.
Yes. So that part, I'm setting a record straight when it cannot happen. It had never happened. It wasn't happening. So anybody that says Jiako was admitted and practicing in 2012, he must be smoking Zol.
In 2012, where was Mjiako working?
Jiako was a captain within SAPS.
Oh.
Yes, he was a police captain in SAPS, working, assisting the crime intelligence on the legalities of any covert operations that crime intelligence were to engage in.
I hear you.
Remember, no, crime intelligence would want to listen to my conversation, but they need to do that within a legal framework. So Mjiako was that guy that will assist the police officers to make sure that that operation is in line with the laws of the country.
Oh, so he was a full-time employee. There wouldn't be a time for him to go and practice in some law firm outside.
No, he was employed fully. He was a full-time captain within the SAPS.
Hang on. Then this 2012 number FFC that Sambo was referring to, it's one of those numbers that if you are a student, then you get admitted, you get it at that time.
No.
Okay.
No. Sambo is not even referring to any FFC number with relating to 2012.
What was he saying?
Sambo will play the record of Sambo. Sambo says, Mjiako was admitted in 2012, then later on as a practicing attorney, which then I'm saying, Sambo is lying. There is no way that Mjiako would have been admitted in 2012 as a practicing attorney. Full stop.
All right.
That's a lie. Then he continues and says, he was then granted a permission by LPC to convert his status as an attorney to of an advocate who will practice without a trust account. Again, that's a lie. In 2021, Mjiako decides to go and register for his pupillage or his article or advocate law school. So, of course, he wanted to become an advocate of the High Court of South Africa. So he needs to do the board's exam, whatever the requirements that the advocates needs to do for him to qualify as being an admitted advocate, which that process started in 2021 and he only got admitted when in 2022. Yes. Now, you hear the date. Sambo, let's just play some, because now this whole thing when I'm young irritate in a way. Irritates me. Let's just see. This is court record 26 May 2020. Let me just take it back. Let me see.
There is no zero on it. It just
Let me just take it back.
Position of a Fidelity Fund.
Sorry.
The number that appears on
sorry, None.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? You're checking your phone.
You'll have to cut this thing out. You'll figure
now it's
way.
fine.
Assisted by Mr. Dominic Ntokozo, cast number Force Lores 636/10/2014 on this the 24th day of June 2020 at 1430, which is 2:30 at Boksburg in the district of Ekurhuleni North before Miss V. Cronje. Miss V. Cronje, additional magistrate for this district, and behind closed doors, I invite the deponent into my private office, room number 2, in the presence of Miss Evelyn Tsepiso Mutlaping as interpreter.
Let me just forward this thing because I think I must have took it far back. Let me just
415/2020. Okay, but iBoksburg lapho ke ngaphansi kwedistrict lapho ke Ekurhuleni North. Inombolo ezikade benikeze lapho ke umnomzana wakhe advocate Dominic Ntokozo Mjiyako mayana nesicelo kade asenzile lapho ke online ngesikhathi kade acela ke lokuzana icertificate lesi ke ngaphambi kokuthi babuye bamnikeze ke icertificate lesi ukuthi ke bade banikeze futhi nale inombolo lezi kade ayifundile ezindlule.
If I can ask you then to turn to exhibit.
So, Noni, this is the part that I wanted us to actually focus on the sum of evidence.
Y in brackets 2 on page 3 of the bundle. It's a letter dated 9 December 2024. It's addressed to the state.
So the letter date, it's 9 December 2024.
Okay.
Yes. So I want you, Noni, to pay attention to that. December 2024. Yes.
All right. This is a letter dated 9 December 2024, addressed to Advocate G.D. Baloyi, which states the following. I hereby confirm to the records held by the Legal Practice Council, Advocate Dominic Ntokozo Mjiyako was admitted as an attorney by the Gauteng Division Pretoria of the High Court of South Africa on 26 March 2012. He was granted permission by the Legal Practice Council to convert his enrollment as an attorney to that of an advocate practicing without a trust account on the 6th July 2021.
All right. None.
Why is it going to be mid-year?
Yes. We're going to continue with that, None. Now, you hear, he's saying, why will Mjiyako be an admitted attorney in 2012, whereas Mjiyako is full-time employed by SAPS? That's one. Now, then he says that Mjiyako then was granted an FFC number that So it means that the duplicate it's only being realized around 2024, ne? According to them. Now, let me tell you that what I posted. No, I posted this thing. Let me just see my TikTok. Yes. I posted something still back in 2023, no?
Just the day, I remember the day or the day after. If it's not the day, it's the day after Cronje took the stand for the first time and mentioned the FFC number.
Yes, because my whole idea for actually posting that to I was just purely asking Cronje, what is the number that you saw? Basically, what is the number that you saw? Now I'm gonna try and share the screen. I just hope it's the correct one. Yeah, no, this is educational. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay. We're doing this thing now because I'm trying to debunk the myth.
Yes.
Remember, I said, you see, when I posted this thing, I removed the last few numbers because I was protecting him. I wanted them to tell me what is happening. Now, this is 2020. You see, the first time I post this thing.
October 2023, 21.
Yes. Then I said, Cronje, which FFC you've seen? Because since 2020, Mjako was using this FFC number and the legal practice, I said, legal practice, please show us that this attorney was in good standing. You understand? Now, when you look, this is FFC certificate of Mjako in 2020. And then now, because we asked this thing, this partner of expired, just to show you that I went into a system before Herman can actually edit things. That's why all of some of my screen capture known will then tell you that expired, because now when you go and look for this FFC, it will say valid because they then change later on. I also went live and tell you guys that FFC is busy cooking, and that is not acceptable. I am going to expose them. Now, Noni, let's see. Mjako, this is the FFC number in 2020. Mjako had this FFC for the full year.
2020.
Yes. So there was never a duplicate. If I allow this to play Noni, you will see the another one for, you see, I even went in full, the screen. You see, and I say, Cronje, which one did you see? Now, the important thing for that information is just purely to show you guys that keep on listening to someone. Someone is going to embarrass you guys. We're going to continue and listen what he says after. Because Noni, I don't like being ambushed. But because you wanted the truth.
Yes.
I'm giving you the truth. People must just decide on their own. Let me play.
Advocate Dominic Mtokozo Mjiyako was in possession of a Fidelity Fund certificate for the year 2020 due to a bona fide technical error on the FFC portal. The certificate number was duplicate. Then it open brackets FFC 4415/2020 close brackets.
Yes, if I can ask you then to compare the number that appears there with the one that appears on Exhibit JJ.
The number that's on the letter, Exhibit YY2, is slightly different to the Exhibit JJ in that the number on the letter, there is no 0 on it. It just states FFC 4415/2020, while on the exhibit JJ it states FFC 04415/2020.
Katafuna ke lapho malana nombukiso lapho ke ka exhibit YYR2 ngathi kwakathe kwincwadi yathi bhaleke lapho ke
I just wanna fast forward the Zulu translation.
lapho ke the FFC 04415/2020.
But for the typing error, how does that number compare to the one on exhibit JJ?
From how it looks to me, it's similar. The number in terms of the way that it's structured and the way that the system allocates each number for a Fidelity Fund certificate.
Athi ngokubona kwakhe ke inombolo ezicishe zafana ke noma uma ngabe ikhuluma mayelana nodaba lapho abantu athola ke inombolo zabo uma uqhamuka kule system yabo abesebenzisayo ke lapho ke.
Yes, you may continue.
I think there's...
You in paragraph 3.2 of exhibit YY3 say, and the error has been rectified.
Yes. The error has been rectified. His Fidelity Fund certificate number for the year 2020 is FFC 13911/2020.
Okay, now let's go back to our thing.
Did I hear him say similar? And
You
then
heard him,
at some point he said duplicate.
Yes.
So wait, Njabul, no, I know I went to Ndabenkonyane High School, but when you say something is similar, it looks alike, isn't it? And then when you say something is a duplicate, it's the same thing. It's done twice. Guys, no. No, Njabul, no. Why abasambo bedlala ngathi sibuka?
I don't know. But
no, guys.
For me, I went to at once. But
similar describe things that share qualities or characteristics, making them alike, but not necessarily identical. Duplicate refers to something that is an exact copy or counterpart of something else, implying that it is identical. No, man, I thought I understood. I knew I understood with my Ndabenkonyane English. There's no why. No, these people are guys. No, not in the courtroom. Similar definition, having a resemblance or likeliness in appearance, qualities, or characteristics. Example, two different cars should be similar in color and style, but they are not the same model. Key characteristics, not necessarily identical, but sharing common features. Duplicate definition, being in an exact copy of something else or made as an exact copy. Example, a duplicate key is needed to open the door as it is identical to the original key. Key characteristic, identical or exact counterpart to the... I fuck off.
You see, now, it's Sambo that is busy
using those words.
Yes, telling you guys parati and all of these things. But and then he says, remember that FFC number that I've been showing you guys.
Yes.
Yes, so that's the number that he called. Just to remind you guys, that's the number. So he called this number. That's the number he called, FFC 13911/2020. But I've already showed you, that Anyway, after Cronje, I went to LPC website and I found out that this FFC number, Mjako applied for it in February 24, and it was valid for the rest of the year. So it was never a duplicate. And I notified South Africa on the 21st of October 2023, not 2024.
My goodness.
You understand? Yes. So now, this is again, I'm saying that official minister is the one that is being misled by Usambo, ne? Pen. And the issue is what is important in this regard, no, is that we need now to go to the FFC website, and then we see these numbers that Usambo is actually talking about them being duplicated. Let me just share.
No, I need to call my lawyer friends. I need to have an interview with them. There's a lot going on.
Yes. So, Noni, here's the number. Ne? Now, do you see the difference? Let me just go backwards. Noni, I searched this one. Okay, let me stop sharing a bit. I wanna put
Inkantolo kaRatha. Hi, Nkosi yami.
I see, because I went on a hectic search, not because I wanted to put the whole history, you know.
Yes.
I went with this like this one, because I don't want to leave stones unturned. Yeah, so
you better not.
Now, do you see? This is the FFC number. Now,
the
do you
one
see
that was a duplicate with the one of Scholz, right?
No, that's not. That's the one that's saying they allocated to him. Now,
A
look
brand
at this.
new one.
Yes, this is what they've done. Look what has changed now. It says valid. Remember, so Mina, are you telling me that I'm the one that actually did a Photoshop and changed the status to be expired?
No, why were you going to do that in 2023?
Yes. So now do you see the changes? This is what I wanted your people to see, and so that you can understand that this person is lying to you guys.
All of us, 2023, we took what was said by Madam Cronje. So why were you going to mess with that?
Yes. So now I did that. Now, when they start saying now, let me share, stop sharing. Let me share again this FFC number that they say it's belonging to Cronje. That was a duplicate.
We have 10 minutes.
How many minutes?
10.
Okay, no, I'm closing down. All right, so Sambo, guys, pay attention to this now. Remember, you asked me about the errors. You saw that there was a typo on his letter. Now, the letter that they're talking about, it's a letter that is dated the 9th of December, 2024. But then, Noni, before we even proceed to this, I want us to look. They say on their side, the error, they didn't have 0 in front. But let's see if the FFC number doesn't have 0. You see, it doesn't exist because all FFC numbers, they need to have 5 numbers in front.
Oh my God.
You see, when you go on 0, you see it's issued, it belongs to Lizelle Cronje. It belongs to Lizanne Scholz.
Yes.
And then let's see, when did Lizelle Scholz applied for an FFC? So Lizelle Scholz applied for FFC in December 10. You see what they tried to do? they tried to confuse us because the email that Sambo talks about, it's December 9,
2024.
2024. Yeah, so they wanted to edit that email probably. I don't know. But then now, anyway, he applied for this. I've shown you that Mchiako only applied for FFC in 2020 on the, let me just get there.
Was that
I
his
don't-
first time FFC as per your understanding?
No. He also had another FFC. Here's this FFC number that Mchiako had when unknown. This one. So when unknown in Nanceland, I'm going to tell you, this
Yes.
FFC number was Mchiako's FFC number in 2018. So now they cannot lie. Mchiako had this FFC number allocated to him in 2019.
In 2018,
Look.
this one.
Yes, in 2018. Look.
So if this
Every
one
time-
was supposed to be valid for long, why didn't this number become the one that is valid for this long?
No, because he applies 2018 for this FFC. You see, Mchiako always apply for his FFC around February.
Okay.
Let's look again. Even on the other ones, no.
Mm.
This one, when we go through to this one, hey, people are gonna be shocked. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Can you see my screen? Not yet. Yes.
There.
Let's go back. Yes. You see, again, February.
Mm.
You see, look at this one, 2020 FFC. You see, applies around February again.
Yes.
So Mchiako, all Mchiako's FFC apply them around February. Even the one that they neglecting that I showed you of 2018, he applied around February.
Yes.
That's the characteristics of Mchiako. So he applied around his FFC around February.
February.
Now, Mina, I don't want to.
No, I think you've explained enough. I think you've explained enough. For me today, my highlight, it was there on the English curriculum for me. That's where my highlight was. Everything is a shocker, but that when they used duplicate and similar, I was like, no. Even if it's in Angisazi, but there is no way. There is no way. If it's a duplicate, it's supposed to be exactly the same one that was given to Scholz, not something similar. So he better understand and say one thing there. So something is very off when it comes to that. Then I think you have indicated, because I came here saying you have indicated, because now you've shown us all the receipts. And if anyone has anything else to say, then that's their business. Comprehension is not all of us a strong point. So there's nothing we can do for such people. Any last words?
Yeah. We still have 4 minutes.
Okay.
For me is, let me see if I can get this one short clip. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
The issue was then resolved in that the number, the FFC 04415 2020, was then rectified to show the correct number in terms of the system that we have with the LPC and the Legal Practitioners Fund.
You see now, none.
Yes.
That's why I'm trying to say that you cannot say that the number was resolved, the error was resolved, because at all times, Mchiako, as of February, had always have that. So Mchiako in 2020 applies for the FFC number in February.
Yes.
Ulizel in February 2020. Ulizel shows applied for her FFC number in 2019 December. So you see there's a gap of about 3 months in between, or full 2 months at least. So now there's no way that the sequence of numbers can be duplicated.
No way.
So I am saying no, that whoever wants to believe Sambo, they can do it at their own accord, but I will be opening up a case against LPC. Watch the space.
They better fix this fast.
No,
They
I'm
bet-
opening a case. No, they can't fix it because
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
lie.
When I say fix it, I mean they better come to court and deal with these lies. If Sambo is a junior that is sent for whatever reason by whoever, let's say the director in the Johannesburg office or Gauteng office doesn't know what is happening there at the bottom, let's say for argument's sake, if he finds out about this and he had no idea, he better come and make it straight.
Yes. What I will do, Non, because we don't have time now, I will record another short session with you.
Yes.
Because I've been defending Umchiakune.
Yes.
I will tell you now, Usambo, there's something Usambo says. And I will refuse to believe that Sambo says he received a call from him. I'm still going to defend Mjako because I know that there is no way that Mjako will have done that. We're going to play another clip, Noni, on the next recording. I want you to do it quickly.
All right.
Just after this.
Okay,
yes.
Thank you so much. Let's go to do the other one. Bye-bye.
All right. No, thanks, guys. Official and other people, my friend, I don't want to argue with you. I understand you are being misled by Usambo. Mina, I did not dodge the questions to Patricia. Oh, Patricia, I actually rectified because they know my conversation with you, Non.
Yes.
I accept that Undanzi was talking in front of Cronje. I accept that.
Yes.
I know for a fact he was talking.
Yes.
So there's no way that I will dodge a question like that. Maybe House's Pet put it through the question. Oh, Mina, I was just trying to respond. Basically, I pause anyway.
To what was being asked, yes. Jeff, let's go and record the second video, that short one. Thank you so much.
Sure.